What's going on, guys? Know the Gamer Hideaway here, bringing you another video. Today we're gonna be doing of me ranking the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe courses from the booster pass, the booster DLC tier list maker. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. So let's get right on to it. First off, we start with the Animal Crossing, and these are the ranks from S, A, B, C, D. Animal Crossing, the Animal Crossing course looks really nice. It looks really clean. I do like Animal Crossing. I do play it. If you guys haven't played Animal Crossing, definitely download it on your Nintendo Switch today. Definitely good game. The Animal Crossing course, I probably would give it a B. I don't think it's one of the greatest courses, but I'm going to give it a B. Doesn't go with A or S. Baby Park. Baby Park is chaos online. Single player, it really isn't that bad, but on online, it's chaos. Baby Park is a pretty quick race. It's just a little track. You just go around, and there's like a theme park that you're racing against and stuff. So I would put Baby Park probably in the A. I don't think it's an S tier, or it's probably an A. Big Blue. Big Blue is a good course. If I've raced on it online and single player, it's a good track. It's a really good one. I think it's not the greatest. I would probably put it in. I think it belongs. I think it goes there. Bone Dry Dunes. Bone Dry Dunes, I'm not a really big fan of. It's an okay track. It's not one of my favorites, I would probably say. But I would put Bone Dry Dunes probably in C. Goes there. Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle, it's a good track. I really like it. It's really intense. It's something I really like. So I would probably put it in S tier. Bowser's Castle. Chichi Beach. Chichi Beach. That's actually a really good track. I really like it. I've raced on this track several times on the DS and on Mario Kart 8 on my Nintendo Switch, of course. So I would put Cheap Cheap Beach. I think in the S tier. I think it goes here. Cheeseland. Cheeseland is okay. I don't think it's one of my favorites, but it's a good course. I don't think it's terrible. Maybe there's some like cuts where you try to fall off and stuff like at that end part, but Cheeseland would probably go with B. It's probably gonna go with Animal Crossing. We could go in the second spot. Cocoa Mountain. Cocoa Mountain, I have actually played on, I think, the Nintendo DS. I think they had a version of it. But I think this is the Nintendo 64 version of the Mario Kart course. I haven't really raced on this track yet, so I don't have an opinion on it. But since I played it on the Nintendo DS, it was a pretty decent track. I don't think it was terrible. But it's a good course. I probably would put it in A tier. Cloud Top Cruise. Cloud Top Cruise is a really nice track. You're just going into clouds and stuff, and then you go into a storm and lightning hits like the boost things and stuff. So Cloud Top wouldn't be one of the best courses for everyone, but I think I would probably put it in the section. Coconut Mall, actual regular classic on the Wii. I haven't raced it online yet, but I have recently played it on the Wii because I owned a Wii system. So Coconut Mall is a classic. Everyone loves Coconut Mall. It's definitely up there with the S tier. I think it would belong. I think it belong here. It goes here. All right. DK Jungle. DK Jungle. is not a really bad track. I've actually raced this track actually on the Nintendo 3DS. I've actually played it on the Mario Kart Online and single player modes. So I don't think it would be one of the greatest, but I think it would probably belong in B. Goes there. Dolphin Shoals. Dolphin Shoals is okay. It's not one of my favorites. But Dolphin Shoals, I think would probably go with. I think it'd go in the B section. I was gonna put it in C, but I think it's gonna go in B. Donut Plains Free. This is a good track. Brings back some of the uh, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's an okay course. Just kind of brings back those old vibes. So probably would put this. I don't think it's one of the greatest, so I probably put it in C. Dragon Driftway. This is actually a pretty good course. It's not too bad. I don't think it's one of the best courses in the game, but I think I probably would give it. I think I'd give it an A tier. Dry Dry Desert. Dry Dry Desert is not too bad of a course. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it is a good track. Probably would put it. I think it go. Electric Dome. Electric Dome is a good track. I really like this track. One of my favorites. I like racing on this track online. It's really cool. It's sick. So I probably would put it. It's not going to be Coconut Mall, but it's going to be Bowser's Castle. I'm going to put it in second. S tier. Excitement Arena. That is a good track as well. That definitely belongs in the A tier. This is a good track as well. I like a stunt course like this. Rumble Volcano, definitely a classic on the Wii. I have raced on this track before. I've actually raced it on the Wii before. So Rumble Volcano would have to be one of my favorite tracks. I think it would pass Electric Dome. Go right here. Or it could go in third, but it belongs in the S tier. I do like the Grumble Volcano track. It's a classic. Belongs on the Wii. It's a good track. I like it. Hyrule Circuit. I'm not a huge fan of the Legends of Zelda franchise, but I have played the recent, newest, Legends of Zelda games. And I have played Legends of Zelda games before, but I was never really, like, a huge fan until Legends of Zelda. The Hyrule Circuit, track is cool. I kind of like it. It would be one of my favorites. But I think it would go in. Goes there. Ice Outpost. Ice Outpost is not bad, in my opinion. I think it's not one of my favorites. It's a decent track. I would probably put it in C. Mario Kart Circuit. I don't know what console this was. I think the GameCube. I'm not sure. But Mario Kart Circuit, this is actually a good track too as well. I do kind of like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it. I think I would put it in the. I think it'd go in B. This ever Mario Kart Circuit is a good track too as well. I do like this one. I think it's better than this one, of course. So I would probably put this one. Mario Kart Stadium. This is one of my favorite tracks. I really love Mario Kart Stadium. It's a really great track. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's more organized and stuff. So I probably would put it, I think, in the S tier. I think it goes right behind Chichi Beach. It doesn't beat this track. Music Park. Music Park isn't bad either. It's decent. I don't think it's one of my favorites. But Music park, I think, would probably go... Thinking B. Moo Moo Meadows. Moo Moo Meadows, I really love it. It's a Wii classic. I really love it. Moo Moo Meadows, definitely is a classic. Has to go up here. It has to belong. It's gotta probably have to go between... It's gotta go right there. It belongs in the S tier. Mount Wario. Mount Wario, it's okay. It's not a terrible track, to be honest with you. It's okay. I think Mount Wario's track is really cool. I just think the only thing I question about it is I really have a hard time trying to get through those branches on those trees. 'Cause that's where I mostly get stuck on when I'm racing on that track online. It kind of hurts my momentum and stuff. But the rest of the course is fine to me. But I'm gonna have to put it in B. It's there. Mute City. Mute City. It's alright. I don't think it's awful. It's alright. I think it's an okay track. I probably would put it... Neo Bowser City. I'm not a really huge fan of this course. It just doesn't look like a favorite that I really enjoy. I have played it on the 3DS. I think I have. I don't think I probably have. For me, I don't really care for this track. It's not... I would put it even in C, or I think it's gonna go in D. I think it's gonna. Ninja Hideaway. I probably will have to cut this video here so I can make everything, but hold on, guys. I gotta cut the video here, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to add a never tier list, so let's get back into it. So, Ninja Hideaway, I was going to race this actually online today for a video, but if you haven't checked out that Mario Kart Online video that I did for my YouTube video, definitely go check it out on the playlist, the Mario Kart 8 playlist. Definitely go and check it out. We actually raced on one of the courses actually online without even getting the DLC, so that's a good thing. So, Ninja Hideaway, I haven't raced on this track before, so I don't have an opinion on it. Same thing with Paris as well. I haven't raced on that course yet. Hopefully, I'll get to race them online and stuff. Piranha Plant Slide, not one of my favorites. It's okay, but I would say it's one of my favorites. So, I would probably put this in the D. Rainbow Road, the Nintendo 64 version. This Rainbow Road is really cool. I do like the train going around the track. It's a nice course. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Rainbow Road tracks. So I probably would put it. I think it could go past Boober. I think it's gonna go there. Rainbow Road again. This is the Nintendo. Super Nintendo Entertainment System version of this track. So this track, I have raced on it online and on single player. My thoughts on this, it's a good course. It is not too bad, but it's not one of my favorites. But I think it would go here. But this Rainbow Road right here, this is one of my favorite Rainbow Road courses. Kind of reminds me of the Wii, but it's a little bit different. It's very similar to it, but I think this one has to be one of my favorites. So I think this one goes at the top. It's an S tier. Beats Coconut Mall, it beats Electric Dome, Double Volcano, and Moon Meadows, and all the other ones S tier. Ribbon Road, this is actually a good one as well. It is not too bad. I don't have. It's not one of my favorite courses, but it's a good course. So Ribbon Road, I think, would probably belong in this section. Royal Raceway. This is a really good track. Not a big fan of, but Royal Raceway is a good track. I love this course. But I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I'm gonna put it in the. Oh, it's gonna go in B. It's gonna belong. Sherbert Lands. Not one of my favorites. It's an okay course. It's different because it's like an ice land. Sherbert Land is okay. I don't think it's one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna put it. Shroom Ridge. I haven't raced on this course, but I've heard about this course. But let me put that back actually. But Shy Guy Falls. This is actually a good course. I'm gonna go S, of course. That belongs there. Shroom Ridge. I have played this, I think, on the Nintendo DS before. So I would probably put this, since I have played it on the Nintendo DS, but I haven't raced it online yet for Mario Kart. So my own opinion on this course, hopefully it is good for on the Mario Kart 8 version. But on the Nintendo DS, it was actually really good. I don't think it was one of my favorite courses, but I'll probably put it. Sky Garden, I haven't raced on this course. I haven't owned that Nintendo Entertainment System. I haven't done that. Sunshine Airport. This is a good course too, because you're just driving through an airport. It is actually really. It's a sick course. I think it would be probably one of my favorites. I probably would put it. I think probably here. It could go next here. Super Bell Subway. This is okay. An okay one. I'm not a really huge fan of it because you just go through a subway station and stuff. Inside it's subway, right? Super Bell Subway. I think I probably would go it. Probably put it here. Sweet Canyon. I would probably put this probably in the Sweet Canyon. It's not one of my favorites, in my own opinion. I think it probably would go here. Fromp Ruins. This is one of my favorite courses. I love Fromp Ruins. This is one of my favorites. So, Fromp Ruins would definitely go. Gonna go in the S tier. Doesn't beat all of these, but I think I would probably put it. I think right there. It passes Bowser's Castle. It passes those. Doesn't beat these 4 courses. These 4 courses are actually great. I do like them. Tick-Tock Clock. I have played this on the Nintendo DS. It doesn't kind of look. It kind of looks similar to the Nintendo DS version, but I think the Nintendo DS version was kind of a bit better than the Mario Kart 8 version of the Tick-Tock Clock course. So I would probably put this course, I think, probably. Toad Circuit. I don't think I've raced on this course before. Just gonna out. Toad's Harbor. This is where I actually got my first actual Mario Kart win online. This was the course that actually got me my first Mario Kart 8 win online. So I would probably put Toad's Harbor. I would probably put it in the A section. It passes Baby Kart just because I want it. Toad's Turnpike. I have played this, I think online, but I haven't played. I have done this for the single player, but I haven't played it on this Nintendo 64 console. So this is a good course. I don't think it's too bad or anything. I just think it gets a little bit crammed in the way, like another course I think was on the Wii before. It's kind of like this, where there was a bunch of cars and stuff. I forgot the name of that course that was actually on the Wii. But this course, I would probably give it. Could go in B. I just think it's not a great course because there's a bunch of cars in the way. I think it's the only problem with that course, but it's a good course. It's not too bad. Tokyo Blur. I actually raced this on a YouTube video. If you guys haven't checked out that video that I did mention before, definitely go and check it out. We definitely did we did an online video for that. And we actually got to race on Tokyo. So Tokyo Blur, because you can play actually the DLC courses without even getting the DLC itself. You only will have to get the DLC is only if you want to play it just only for the Grand Prix stuff. Is only the time you can buy it, but for online, you don't really have to at all. You don't really have to buy the DLC just to do some of the courses online. So you could still play them. So Tokyo Blur, this is a good course. I made a good opinion on it in that video that I did mention about. Definitely go and check it out. But Tokyo Blur, I think it would go here. It's gonna go in the A. It's gonna go in A. Twisted Mansion. This one's okay. It's not one of my favorites. But Twisted Mansion, I think would probably go. I think it'd go in C. Wario Stadium. I've raced this on the DS, and I have raced it on the Mario Kart 8 version. But I think, my own opinion for Wario Stadium, it's not too bad. Terrible. I think it's going to go in B. Wario's Gold Mine. This is a classic on the Wii. I've played this on the Wii, and I have played it on the Mario Kart 8 and versions. But I think the Wii version was better than the Nintendo Switch version. I think the Wii one was more better because the bats come all the way down on both sides. On that similar course on the Nintendo Switch, it's only one bat that goes through. So, which that is kind of disappointing in a way. So I think this course would probably go. I think it'd go in A. It'd go right there. Water Park. This is a really good course. I really like it. Kind of reminds me of Coconut Mall, but it doesn't beat Coconut Mall. That's with you. So Water Park, I think would probably go. It's gonna go in S. It's gonna go right here. Wild Woods. This is a good course as well. It's decent. It's not one of my favorites. I think it would probably go. It's gonna go in. I'm gonna have to give it a C. Yoshi Circuit, same old circuit as it always been. It's always a great course. I really love it. It's one of my favorites. Won there a couple times. I think it would go. It's gonna go here. It's gonna pass Bowser's Castle again. Yoshi's Valley. This is okay. It's not one of my favorites. It's an okay course. I'm just gonna put it. I hope you guys definitely did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment, and what's your guys' thoughts on this opinion on this tier list that I did talk about. Do you guys think I made some mistakes on one of the courses that I didn't go over well enough, or did you guys agree that that I have this tier list as it is perfectly for you guys? But let me know down in the comments. Definitely drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Game Hideaway here. I will see you guys in the next tier list video.